movie review on the internet today, the A-List Review,
I am your host.
the game changer, Wes Troop. And as you can see, it's time to go back to the theater. And ladies and gentlemen, you know I'm an Emma Stone top fan, and you know I'd be seeing this movie on its opening day. I'm excited for this sequel, my review of the 2019 horror sequel, Zombieland, Double Tap, coming up now.
Set a decade after their last adventure, the zombie apocalypse is still going strong, and survivors Tallahassee, Columbus, Wichita, and Little Rock have made a home for themselves in the abandoned White House. After Wichita isn't exactly sure what kind of commitment she wants to make in her relationship with Columbus, things go awry between the family. But soon they realize that Little Rock has met and run off with a hippie named Berkeley and are on their way on a trip to Graceland. The three hit the road and with the help of a few new friends, go on the hunt for Little Rock while also trying to avoid their zombie foes. So what did I think of Zombieland Double Tap? I thought it's an enjoyable horror comedy sequel. I loved the original Zombieland and was thrilled to hear that a sequel was finally happening. While comedy sequels have been pretty rough in general, this follow-up isn't quite as awesome as the original, but it's still a fun time. The film started out a little rough for me, and I was a little worried, but things thankfully begin to click more as the movie goes on. Much like the first, there's some nice bloody gore throughout and tons of violence, with some cool action scenes, shootouts, and of course, a big-time finale. There's a number of good laughs as well, and I laughed out loud at the humor a number of times. Some of the jokes will probably be hit or miss depending on the viewer, but there are a few gags that go on a little too long. The bit with the doppelgangers of some of the characters shown in the trailer is actually funnier than I expected as well. It also breaks the fourth wall once again with Columbus's rules coming up on the screen and the cutaway scenes featuring Zombie Kill of the Year. As far as the plot goes, it's fine, but can be a little predictable, and there's a few unneeded subplots thrown in. The third act also feels a bit rushed as well. I like that they introduce new and more threatening kinds of zombies that have evolved out in the world too. Some of the new supporting characters are amusing, like the ditzy Madison, and some like Berkeley, well, not so much. The original characters all still have very good chemistry with each other and really elevate the material. The cast stars Woody Harrelson as Tallahassee, the Elvis-loving, zombie-killing gunslinger, Jesse Eisenberg as Columbus, the survivor who lives by a strict set of rules in order to survive, the hotter-than-a-cheddar-bay biscuit, Emma Stone as Wichita, the hardened survivor who's in a complicated relationship with Columbus and looking to save her sister, Abigail Breslin as Little Rock, Wichita's little sister who ran away with a new guy, Zoe Deutsch as Madison, a very dumb young woman the crew meets that's been hiding in a mall, and Rosario Dawson as Nevada, the owner of a hotel near Graceland. Also look out for a fun after-credits scene. Zombieland Double Tap can be clever and entertaining, and as far as comedy sequels go, it mostly delivers. I'm gonna give it the rating of do it.
Alright, well that's the show. I'll be back with another review very soon. But until then, don't forget to subscribe right here on YouTube. YouTube.com/WestsideOf515. Like us on Facebook, Facebook.com/WestTruePaylist. And of course, you can follow me on the Twitter and the Instagram @WestAlist. Until next time, truth out.